offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Boy, good job.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Richard Pryor starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Digging in now, Jeff Colbert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeff Colbert.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Tejada. And he's set down, one away. Stepping in, Adrian Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
No balls and one strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tejada comes up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Haley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And that's dead center for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So striding in, Tom Cartwright. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bottom of the second here with no score.
1-1-1.
To the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, Tom Jenkins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swings second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Cartwright, the runner at second with one away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. Here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Anton Julio, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Abraham Benitez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Ken Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Eubanks coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Colbert. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pitch is a called strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 down here.
And he just misses with a curveball. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors. Into the box now, Adrian Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, we got no outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Abraham has a play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. guys swinging first pitch?
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One down. One down.
The 1-2.
Up, up, up.
Him up. Crespo waits on it.
Me.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Tom Cartwright. And they start him out away with a called strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tom Jenkins, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
And had a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Just missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Esquivel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. First offering on its way.
Number 8.
Right over the middle, knee high. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Ken Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff Colbert. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jeff Colbert sent begin the bottom of the inning. Popped him up.
You got it. You got plenty of room. You got it.
Crespo is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Stevenson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Stepping in now, Derek Haley, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Throw over to first, back in standing. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
One.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on. Ready once again, Tom Cartwright. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in once again, Tom Jenkins. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Park will wait on it.
Ball.
2 gone. Now at the plate, Anton Julio. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls on the strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this. Digging in once again, Abraham Benitez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it. Ball.
Park comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
1.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff Colbert. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Count remains 2-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. David Batista will come on in relief as he'll make it.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
5-0 the final score today. Bowie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris
player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.